Genuinely serving at the end of the day.
Love that. You can feel the genuineness. You can feel the realness. You can feel the intensity of your goals. And when you were touching on just like about a minute ago while you were talking, you were touching on the different walks of life that you help the people with. You know, help the kids mainly in the mentoring and series. I'm an advocate for mentoring.
Right.
Like that's my thing right there. I'll pull a little dirt bomb up on the street. I was a little dirt bomb.
Right.
And actually, funny stuff, me and my people was bugging out the other day. And I was like, yo, I used to tell when it was really serious, time to take it back, because my arms would be totally dirty, and I'm red as ever. So you see a yellow dude with dirt all his arm looking brown skin, you know it's time to get in the shower.
Right.
So one of my things is, if I see like little dirt bomb kids on the street, I pull them up, like, yo, what y'all doing?
Right.
Like they mine. Yo, what y'all doing out here? Like y'all getting into something positive, or y'all just running them up?
Right.
You know, and it's so important to like grab them up.
Right.
That is so important. I salute y'all for that.
You know, a lot of times we try to, change what's working.
Yes.
And,
yes.
there's no need to reinvent, anything. Look at the things that worked for us,
Yes.
when we was, kids.
Yes.
I mean, they say, it takes a village to raise. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
And instead of reinventing things, we have to take what was work and utilize those things that was working.
Absolutely.
And again, technology, is something that's real major, but a lot of times we utilize it for the wrong purposes.
I agree.
So we take what we have and then incorporate that technology into what we have and what we know.
Right.
The power is unlimited.
Yes.
It's unlimited. And the message, I know one of the major messages that we try to send, and something that we've been working on heavy, I'm gonna say probably really for the last year,
Okay.
is this unity and this collaboration and this teamwork.
Wow.
I just want to say, we had two other brothers that just walked in the room.
Yes, yes.
What's going
on, my brother?
Introduce yourself, man.
What up, man?
Look, we got 40,000 listeners that tune into the Diamond.
Hey, now listen, how can I tell the people how to tune in real quick? Because I didn't get a chance to do everything you told me.
Download the TuneIn app.
Download the TuneIn app
And search
and search
the Daily Grind Radio.
the Daily Grind Radio.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that?
And listen, we up here now, so call in.
Yes.
Call
Are
my
we
brother.
live? We're live.
I am.
Shout out to everybody out there in live land, man. This is Man Diamond. Word up. So introduce yourselves to the people, please.
Go ahead, Alan. Go ahead, Alan.
Hey, I'm Alexander Allen, all of them, I love them all. Thank you, Nam, for giving me a chance.
Yes.
First of all, thank you for having me here.
Indeed,
I
indeed.
thank God also, and I thank Nam because, Nam started this off and allow all of us to lock arms. So we grateful that we can lock arms with each other. But locking arms actually allows us to serve the community, which he does.
Yes.
And I say he because you know what I mean, like we hold no pride on this side, we deal with no pride, and we deal with the people, which means we want to help.
Awesome.
And if you want to help, you gotta lock an arm, you gotta touch a person.
That's
so
it.
we into hands on. You know what I mean?
Totally love that.
And me, I'm Hamza Hamed,
Dead Mac TV.
That's Rising Leaders Global, man. It's like saved my life, along with some other things, especially Islam, but Rising Leaders Global definitely saved my life because it gave me a purpose.
Indeed.
It gave me like a heartbeat to the streets, to the community, and a way to deal with the young people, the adults, just the community in general. And then, it's just a beautiful thing, man. And I owe all that to Allah.
Oh.
And then also this brother right there, you know what I mean? My big little bro. My big bro. You know what I mean? My number one competitor, you know what I mean? That healthy competition,
Yes,
That's
yes.
what we gotta be true with as men. And we can't be in fear or in competition of like a negative competition, but we in competition every day to be the best us. To make each other be better.
That
you know
confidence?
What I mean? So I just want to, thank you, bro, for having us, man.
Yes.
It's a long time coming.
You know? We were just saying that. Like, I don't know if y'all was listening in the car on your way over, but prior to y'all walking in here, we was like, this been coming, this been happening.
Yeah.
Dom, if I could say real fast, because these brothers gave a little shout out, and they've been doing this work for a minute,
Yes.
doing this hip hop education thing. And God is great, so He allowed us to connect while we was walking along those same paths. And through this brother Ahmed, I was able to connect with that brother Allen over there.
Thank you, brother.
Grinding and working, behind the scenes. It's not always about that person that's in the front or in that line. Like, the important people is the people a lot of times that's not even recognized or known. So y'all been doing some great things.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Dope shades too, by the way, sir. I love you. Always got on the flavor, most flavorful, everything. You know what I mean?
Shots.
And like we're all from the same city, which is Camden, New Jersey. We have nothing super unique because violence and being poor is just about everywhere on the planet, right? Except for a small percentage of folks that they've never seen any type of struggle, but everyone has their own struggle.
Exactly.
So in Camden, New Jersey, I'm saying this to my listeners that are not from Camden.
Small dot.
Shout out to Patricia down there in South Carolina. We had this unique situation where there's a power vacuum about to take place because the person who was the mayor for so many years is moving on to, some other endeavors, and we have a whole bunch of people that's like shooting, for that positioning right now to get in place, whether it be through the mayor's office or a city council person. So it's been really heated, and I've had just about 99% of the candidates come through these doors and talk with me. Now, what the people, what my listeners don't see is groups, organizations, and individuals like these brothers right here who are in the station right now with me, with their sleeves rolled up, door to door sometimes, or it could be, each one teach one. When I see you, I'm gonna grab you type of work being put in. And that's why I was so hyped to see you yesterday, now.
Yeah, it was
because I said, now is out there. Hamza is out there, Al out there. When I see these brothers, we come across, it's always smile, love, black man to black man. I love saying to make it happen. Because we should have no type of divisions that will stop us from moving forward as people in general. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good to see other black men say, wait a minute, we responsible for us. Let's move forward. Because there's a lot of powers that be or situations.
Like to see us separated.
Would love to see us separated, face down, or incarcerated, or just plain old dumb, or not moving. That's where the thing for Bathing Ape came into play. I don't know if you know about it.
If I could touch on two things you just said.
Please
do. I want to just give a shout out to all the organizations in the city of Camden.
Yes, y'all doing good.
Shout work because there's a lot of people doing great work. So get with Diamond. Get ready so he can put you out there and you can let the world know what's going on.
Indeed.
And also you split. I do this all the time. Also, you just said something about men.
Yes.
And men, that's a powerful thing.
Absolutely.
And we gotta raise up, to that bar. Matter of fact, we gotta raise that bar.
Absolutely.
One of the great things that we've been doing has been a lot of men that's coming together in the city of Camden and outside the city of Camden, but we actually have a men's conference. This will be our second one. June 10th.
June 10th
at the Big Picture Learning Center, the Old Hatch, which is located in Camden, New Jersey.
1875 Park Boulevard.
1875 Park Boulevard.
You said June when?
We got a call coming in.
June 10th.
Take that call.
Let's get it. Welcome to the Diamond Blackout Show. Caller. Hello.
Hey, hello. How are you?
All right. How's it going?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Yes.
Let me give a shout out to Ryan Leaders and Nam Nelson.
Yes.
Awesome job that he's doing in the city of Camden for youth.
Yes.
And continue to do work to these brothers right now to continue to do what they do in spite of.
Yes.
It was encouraging and uplifting to see the men in the city of Camden step up. So I just wanted to call in to thank them and to continue to encourage them.
Thank you for the
in
call.
the good work that they're doing
Yeah.
for all the youth in the city of Camden.
Yes.
They're not caught up on color, religion, or anything
No.
of that
Yes.
they go there for the whole entire city of Camden. So I applaud these young men, and you have my utmost respect and support in any initiative that you're doing for the city of Camden or our youth. So I just want to call in to say thank you. Continue up the good work.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Diamond.
Yes.
You know, having this forum where we can call in and recognize our true leaders and our great city of Camden.
Absolutely, no problem. See, for some of the listeners that's listening,
You know, I take no credit. I give all honor and praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm his vessel, and he's using me, you know, for his glory, not for anybody else's, not even including mine. You know, the same as he's using rising leaders. You know, it's for his education. I think oftentimes, you know, we as blacks, you know, we get caught up in something instead of someone. You know what I mean? So we got to change the narrative of how we think and how we talk. And let's talk about, you know, building generational wealth in our black community.
that's right.
So let's start having real conversations. You know, because when you look at our city, there's not too many black-owned businesses in our city.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so once again, you know, I want to take the spotlight off the rising leaders because they're doing a great job, and you know, the residents in the city, you know, need to listen to what they have to say, and we have to uplift each other. So once again, rising leaders, thank you. You have my 100% support, like always, Mom, and your team continue to do the great work, and I'm really looking forward to doing much greater work.
That's right.
In the months to come.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Definitely a pleasure to have you calling. Yes.
Diamond, you as well, and we need this.
We got a platform, brother.
In our community, so we can have conversations, you know, with real leaders. You know, we don't have this now that we have a platform. You know, I just want to encourage you to keep on doing what you're doing, my brother.
Thank you. Shirley, you know I love you. Straight up.
I love you.
I see you out there putting the work in. Yes.
45% under the gun.
And they live in poverty.
45% under the gun. Why do you say that now?
Hey, real fast. I mean, because we said, you know, we think we focusing on behavior when we focusing on trauma.
Wow.
But, you know, the rewind, you know, the brother just said, you know, self, and self is what's important.
Wow.
And, you know, our issues are we not good with self. So I'm having a conversation with Brother Hamid, right? And he came up with this great thing. He said, listen, you got to teach people how to be them. Listen. The brother said you got to teach people how to be them. And just before y'all walked in, right, you know, Diamond and I was talking, and he had made a statement where, you know, he said his mom said, mind your business. And she wasn't saying it in a negative manner, but mind your business.
Yes.
So if you think about that, mind your business means focus on yours and not somebody else's. And that's where we get caught up. Listen, at the end of the day, you gotta be good with yourself. That's our problem. That's our issue. Look in the mirror and you wanna identify what's wrong with you. When you look in the mirror, you gonna see the issue. The issue is you. Now, if you got an issue with what you see, now you gotta fix what you see.
Is that a call?
Is that a caller?
I thought it was.
I thought it was. The issue is yourself.
Yeah.
So now let's focus on how to fix you,
Yes.
and you're not gonna have a problem with nobody else.
right.
Because the reason you can look at Diamond and Diamond is smiling because he's not worried about us.
Yup.
Right.
Hey, now check this out.
Call.
Then we got a call coming up.
Call. CAL.
Caller, what's up? It's the Diamond Blackout Show.
Yo, that's the boy Los Cato.
Whoa, Los Cato, what it do, baby? What's happening? Welcome to the Diamond Blackout Show. You're listening to Nam Hamza.
Kato, what up, Kato?
Yo, Blackout.
What it do, man? You rising leaders, trendsetters, we in the building. LOVE, man, you know.
What's up? You got a question for the brothers and rising leaders? You got a question for me? What's up, Turkey? What it do? And then Los Cato go back.
Yeah.
We go
Man,
back.
phone line jumping.
Yes.
Kay, hurry up. Kay, the phone jumping. They jumping. Hit us up.
Yo, man, hey, man, we trying to get somewhere, like, man, trying to build, man. It's the whole world, man. Trying to put the world on my back.
Hey, Kato, we love you. You not saying nothing. We gotta get to the next caller. I love you, Kay. We wanna talk. This shit is real. People need to know about love.
Hello? Diamond Blackout Show. Caller, we missed your call, man.
Yeah.
Call back.
Call back.
215-909-9925.
I just want to wrap this last thing up with, that whole self-focus, because
Go ahead, bro.
it's major that we fix what's wrong with us. And listen, you gotta be okay with saying, hey, I need help.
Yes.
This is one thing that we say to our brothers, like, it ain't no pride thing, and we cry for people.
Come
on.
So we go back and forth, but the thing is, if we don't look, hold on.
Caller, we lost me.
Every time you get to that point now,
Yeah,
every time
you got
you get to that point.
Hey, caller, welcome to the Diamond Blackout Show.
What up?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Are you here?
Just the way.
Yeah, it's the Diamond Blackout Show. What's up? We live on air.
I just want to give a shout out to the rising leaders and the whole movement. All the work these brothers are doing in the community. We need brothers like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's real inspirational. Each one teach one.
Yeah.
And I look at my brothers as as no other, just my brothers. So I roll with my brothers. If he was my physical, and he wasn't my physical.
That's cool.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
For calling in. Word up. Salute.
I see everybody down in the city tomorrow for that male conference.
Yes, yes.
June 10th. June 10th.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace. Thank you, caller.
Yes, thank y'all for calling in. Let's get some more calls out there. Every call 215-909-9925.
Now, what was you saying,
I'm sitting here with the rising leaders.
So I'm just saying, you gotta be okay to say, hey, I need some help.
Yeah.
Hey, brother Hamza,
Yes, sir.
listen, I need some feedback. I need some guidance on what you think I should do.
Hey, first of all, I know what he's saying, but brother, how many times have I asked you for help sincerely as a man and being your elder, and not elder like in a lot, but I'm older than you by a couple years, but how many times have I sought counsel with you to keep my mind right, keep my spirit right, and to talk to my brother before I make a bad choice or a bad decision, and how much have you seen that change help me?
So we've had many conversations.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say many conversations that go both ways. And I think, and I know for a fact that we've helped each other.
Yes.
It's been a two-way street.
Yes.
It's not to say we perfect, because we have our faults and our
Yes.
flaws like everyone.
Everyone.
But when we can utilize one another, we avoid from being in situations that could be avoided.
Talk that talk.
When we utilize each other, we avoid being in situations that could be avoided.
I think we got Martin Luther King in the building. Talking, brother.
We got
another caller coming up. What's up, caller? Hello, welcome to the Diamond Blackout Show. You're live on air, caller.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine, hey.
This is Sandra Juan Torres calling.
How are you?
Hey, what's up?
You got a question for the rising leaders?
Excuse me?
You have a question for the rising leaders?
Yes, I do have a question for you.
Let's have it.
Okay, what's wrong with a woman catering to her man? Even if he's her man temporarily, because he's there for that moment and he's there for a reason, and she let him in.
Nothing is wrong with that.
Catering to that man.
Nothing is wrong with that. Actually, that's a beautiful thing, and that's what we actually need more of in our communities.
Yes.
Black love. We need our women to support us and love us and believe in us and support us, and vice versa. The men need to do the same thing. So this is why our main talks is about teaching about love.
L-O-V-E.
See, this is my thing.
Yes, ma'am.
These young girls out here today, and some old heads too, they never learned how to love a man at every level. A man wants to be a man, and he's going going to make mistakes. And that woman has to be there with that cape on, because that's one of the capes that we wear. And you got to let that man be a man at all times, because a strong woman can never be a man.
Woo! Right.
It's important to talk about your things and let them know that. They're going to hit me in the morning, but guess what? They hit me last night.
Hey, sister, I want to say, where have you been at, sister? Where have you been?
Yes, yes.
I just called in and showed the station some love.
We love it.
You guys very much.
We
Thank you,
appreciate
thank
you.
We appreciate you more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
Mr. Hazard, I want to say thank you for being such a positive role model in our neighborhoods. I know there's other guys out there like you, and I don't know them all, but I do know you. And I want to say thank you for being that positive role model, going into the schools and doing what you do.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, thank
Good
you.
up. Good up. Thank you.
Thanks for calling Diamond Blackout Show. Yes. You were saying? What you saying?
All right.
I have to go now, so I will talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate your call and appreciate your love.
Peace.
Okay, thank you.
So now, what was you was spot trying to flip?
Yeah, the love is flowing though, now. So when you get
was talking about
the
self.
energy is just, yeah, it's crazy.
Knowing yourself, don't forget.
Yeah, know yourself. You know the importance of that, because that's what's going to allow us to be able to work with each other.
Wow.
But you know, people say it all the time. You got to focus on self. Until we truly accept that and do that, we won't be able to move forward. And to go back, it was something that was said earlier. Actually, Ms. Schiller said it. You know, speaking about the economics, which is key.
Yeah.
There's no question. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But I think this is where we mess up. We forget that small but important step. And that small but important step is the relationships. You know, we talk about, and I don't know the specifics. You know,
Come on, talk.
Oh, we got another caller coming.
Every
It's going
time
down
my boy.
in Chinatown.
Well,
Hello, caller. Welcome to the Diamond Blackout Show. You're live on air with the rising leaders.
I got you.
Just want to call and give a shout out to Ryan Leaders from Kansas, New Jersey.
all right, Kansas, New Jersey winning.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Have a good evening.
Thank
You
you.
too. Be blessed. Be blessed.
Hello, caller. You calling in live to the Diamond Blackout Show with the rising leaders.
Doctors of love.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
How you doing? This is Vicky calling from Jersey.
Okay.
Nikki.
I just wanted to call and congratulate the brothers on the work that they're doing in the community.
That's right.
Excellent day.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for calling too.
Thank you so much.
Word.
It's great to see guys doing work that, you know, a lot of people are not willing to do.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Everything counts.
And the women who support us are the real champions.
Champion.
Salute to all y'all winners.
You know,
It's a good thing you know that.
had that food ready when we get home.
Yes. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
No problem. Y'all have a great night.
All
Be
right.
blessed.
Peace. Wow, it's going down. Yes.
That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So you know that small but important step is the relationships.
Yes.
Right. So you know we know how you know the dollar remains in others you know cultures, nationalities. You know it's like 28 days and 27 days and
Yeah.
17 and 15. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
around that.
I know
6
for
hours.
us. I know for us, it's 4 to 6 hours and it's dropping.
Come on, man.
Right. So now, what's the reason for that? Right. So the thing is not that we don't have money, because if we take a city like Camden, is a very wealthy city.
Yes.
So if the money is there, then what's the issue? Because we keep talking about economics and money. The issue is us. So we don't have relationships with one another, because I know this goes back decades.
And we only take
had
square amount.
stores and we had businesses, but we didn't support each other.
Yes.
So now if we put all these businesses on the main avenues, and we're the people that's supposed to shop, then how are we going to make it if we're not willing to support
Each other.
So we got to look at the relationships and then understand, why is it that I don't want my brother or sister to make it? You can't have a problem with somebody else making it because they look like you and it's not you. Be okay and say, hey, how did you get to where you going?
I was
How
told-
did you get to where you at?
I was told that If you got a problem with me, well, that's not my problem.
Right? Right?
And that's what we tend to do in the community. Just because you have a problem with me, I make that my problem. That's not my problem. Now, what we need to do is sit down and try to resolve things. Now, there's no sitting down. There's no communicating. There's no embracing.
Right.
If there's no embracing, there's no laughter, there's no joy, there's no light, there's no self-confidence, there's no self-esteem. If there's no dealing with the self, the social life force, we learned this rising up as leaders in life, pioneers. That's what a rising leader is. A legend, a trendsetter, an innovator. These are things that rising leaders are. If you do these things and embrace with each other, LOVE will form, and that's what we're doing.
Listen, man, we gotta listen. That was beautiful, Al. That was beautiful. We gotta listen. Be not here, but listen. Because we think we further, but we so much further behind. We so much further behind our ancestors. So how did they do all this work to pave these paths? But yet we so much further behind. We didn't take what worked from them and build on it. How do we go ahead, bro?
Just an interesting fact, right? How 5 to 10 years after slavery, when some slaves still didn't even know they were slaves.
That's not even a generation
They
away.
raised $55 million. If you don't believe me, check it out.
Statistics.
$55 million.
Statistics.
Now, us as an organization, and these other small organizations or large organizations, corporations, businesses, families, whatever. Me and my brother actually just did it. And we're going to probably bring in Nam and a few other brothers. We pulling our money together. We just opened an account.
Now the reason why, just to elaborate on what you're saying.
We literally just opened an account together and we said we don't care if we could put $5 a week.
Doesn't make a difference.
But, or like we talked about getting business cards, we want to get those business cards together. Then we want to talk to our brothers and see, bro, what is it we could do? Because like, it's plenty of times like, I might have to come to you for something to go shopping, to get some gas, or to do this. So instead of to alleviate me, with some men are prideful and then they might go commit a crime or do something bad. To relieve myself first and my brothers after or with me or ahead of me.
Talk your talk.
I could just put $20 into this little secret little compartment that if when you call me or whatever, or you don't even have to call me now, we brothers, so I might just say, well, look, this week, bro,
take the car.
We give $100 to this brother because of these actions. We give $100 to this brother because of those actions. Or this sister, or these kids, or we gonna pay for this many kids to get haircuts. But like, and when we really learn how, we the most powerful people on this earth. Point blank period.
But you know what?
Go ahead.
They have us thinking. Now, when I say they, I mean like
what's that?
The systematic play out over the years. Have had us as a people thinking we're so smart, we're stupid.
Wow. Talk your talk.
Going for the okey doke.
Yeah.
Other cultures and other groups of people in different places on the earth are advancing while we're sitting here stuck with entertainment.
But this is
because we swear we're the best entertainers on the planet. It's not that. We're not even in control of the entertainment that we have. But that's what we stuck with. Being fly and entertaining.
Well, first of all, we need to separate these things, reality from entertainment, because a lot of people that